Hi, and welcome to the reading. I'm back from my vacation and we're back on track. And today I really feel the energy of some sneakiness. So, someone is being sneaky. And yeah, if you're attracted to this video, it's going to be about what is this person up to? What are they doing? What is the thing? Like, there is something, and I don't know what, but we're gonna find out. So like always, I will pick cards that will represent the groups, and I will use this deck. So I will just shuffle and see what cards come out, and how much, I don't know. Maybe two, maybe three. So first we have the the loop. Second we have moon, mountain. I've never seen this card, so this is a very interesting one. Okay, and spirit, do we have one more? Then two fell. So I'm bound to do four groups today. Okay, so then we have influence, and we have colors. So these are the four groups that we're gonna do today. It's a lot, but I will just make a compact or a shorter message with everything inside of it, so you have the information, but I won't go on too long about all the details. So if you want more details, maybe look into other readers too that give like the long reading. Some people show also the cards really good on the table and with like the nice nails and that stuff. I like that a lot. I watch it also a lot, but that's just not my style. I I don't have nails at all, and I'm not that. I'm better at talking just to you, like to, yeah. That's just my thing, I think. Okay, so I will hold up the cards and you can choose with your intuition. Like always, breathe, inhale deeply, exhale deeply, feel the card that resonates for you the most, and see if you want one person to know what they're up to or more. Just see which groups resonate for you. So these are the groups. Choose with your intuition. And then if you chose the group you want, I will see you at your timestamp down below in the description, like always. And yeah, that's it. So I'll start with group number one. Group number one, welcome to the reading. Happy that you made it. I have for you the card with the loop. It's a guy with a loop in his head. So it's probably someone with masculine energy who is like stuck between do I do something or not? Like that's what I get instantly. So what is it about? What is this person up to? It's also like you don't see their eyes. So there's secretive energy. Also, there's a moon inside of the mind. So it's about emotional things because it's blue. Talking about emotions. Do I do it or not? What is this person up to? I get the reversed fool. So in this case, I always put it straight because I don't really read upside down, but it can influence the way I read the other cards. So just keeping that in mind. Let's see what more. Reversed Knight of Swords. Yeah, it feels like this person has some feelings or something emotionally that they need to talk about or want to, and but they are stuck in their minds. They have like a blocked masculinity. Yeah, they're afraid to. I get also reverse this. I will do the reversals in this reading because I don't know why, but spirit leads me to read like that today. Okay, it is a coin, so starting something new, something precious, holding something very precious. So it's like they see your worth or someone else's worth. Maybe this could be a friend of yours that you're asking about. They actually like someone, want to start a conversation about something. Yeah, like someone, I think I need to make it a bit more broader because it is communicating about an emotional feeling. So it could also be anger or something they feel like they can't do or can't pursue, and they don't want to fall for something. So for maybe a material offer, like a business offer, they don't want to go with, or yeah, it could really be about business. Also, because we also get coins, so it's like making a contract or taking this job or not. They're really contemplating if they should. Yeah, like the Knight of Swords, like run into this, or they feel like they maybe should keep something back, and they're in this thought loop. That's what I get to, like a thought loop, like what should I do? Do I go upon this or not? And then we get the Queen of Swords, which is like clear boundaries, is what I'm hearing. Clear boundaries, clear intentions, going straight forward without most emotional thinking. It's like more strategically, and it's like they don't want to get caught up in the emotions or the things they have in their sight, their mind, and they want to just go with the logics of this situation instead of the real underlying feelings they get with it, which could be good if it's a job offer or something. Yeah, it's also about leaving something behind. So for this, they probably need to leave something behind, or their feelings, like they need to go through some things they left behind. I feel like they have repressed something, or there's something inside their mind still which is influencing the situation right now, and they're stuck in a thought loop because of it. Opportunity, we get the moon too, like here. So it's really, I feel like that's a confirmation for the moon, like there is something in their emotions that they have been repressing, and now is the opportunity for them to bring that up again, to heal it. But that is also hard. Potential, yeah, potential and healing chaos. So this situation is a potential for them to look into these things, heal it, but it is a healing chaos, so they don't like it. It's a tornado, it's rough, it's a rough thing, and it is hard. So that is why they're up to. They're actually up to really the thought loop. Everything is inside their head, and they don't want to be up to something, but they have this in their mind all the time. So this is really taking all their mind space in, because we see in this card, it's a sailor lost at sea. Can anyone set me free? Oh wow, that was a song. Like I'm like a sailor lost at sea. Can anyone set me free? People have been talking behind my back. I'm tired of always being the punching bag. That's the song. So maybe that's for someone too. It's pretty specific with the talking behind people's backs. So that could be for their situation too. There may be things that are done behind their back. Also, maybe things they felt stabbed in the back too, that is brought up in this situation. The tower, yes, something that really was rough on them. So that is what this person is up to. Group number 1. Hope it resonated for you. Hope it helped you out a bit. If you liked it, leave a like or a comment down below. And I love you all. Have a good day. Maybe I'll see you in the next video. I will go off to group number 2. Give me a second, and then I will just shuffle the cards. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. So, group number 2, welcome to the reading. You chose the Moon Mountain. Yeah, the Moon Mountain. And yeah, I'm very curious about your reading, because I've never seen this card. It's interesting to do readings for people that are not really in my surroundings, because then you get different energies, and I love that. So welcome to the reading. Yeah, and we're gonna see what your person is up to, what you're talking about, so, or thinking about, I mean. Maybe you're talking about them. I don't know. So, we get this card, the 10 of Wands. What is this person up to? I feel like this is like I see a snake, so I will just start with this card. We see a snake here, and it's a field between the mountains. It's a peaceful place. There's a moon, so it's like night or evening, and they are doing kind of like a ritual or like dancing around the fire. We see an owl here. The snake is representing like transformation. Um, Leadership, teaching, that kind of thing. So learning from something and then teaching it to others. The owl is immense wisdom and like foresight or something, and also being able to see behind you. Like it's like you can see from all angles, so you can see more than other things can. So what this tells me, there's fire. So it's like a passion thing and transformation. It feels like this person is up to um, picking the wisest choice to do. So in this, for me, this represents, it's not the full meaning of the card, but for me, exactly in this situation, this means for me seeking out the right, you have like that thing, like you have the shorter stick and the longer stick, so you grab them and then you see who needs to do something. Like if you know what I mean, then take it, and if you don't know, just leave it, because the explanation is rubbish. But it is like they're picking out something and they hope like it's not the short end of the stick, like, so they want to make a wise decision upon things they learned, because snakes shed their skin and they have learned already, they have renewed themselves, they have learned from things, and now they want to make a right choice. We get this card. This is the sneakiness. This is exactly why I did this reading in the first place, because this card came out. Feels like sneakiness, also cutting your own hands. It is like if you make the wrong decision and try to carry more than you're deserving, or you are meant to carry, or able to carry, you will cut your own hands. Like it will be rough on yourself. That is like karma. It comes back. So that is why they want to make a wise choice about their emotions, because it's about the moon. Also, it's night. I see like I feel like also these mountains in the back represent uh, like building up a wall, like walls. So there's walls to not step into something, and they want to step into something with someone. They want to reconnect with someone or some group, but they want to make a wise choice. They don't want to cut their hands. Yeah, the hermit. It's like they're now feeling a bit alone. They're, yeah, it's feeling alone, or it's like getting to your inner light, learning a lot of things from the inside, getting that inner wisdom, but also like it's more of a lonely walk. So they're wanting to connect again, but they want to make the right choice, so they don't hurt themselves in the process. We get the moon. This is also like an emotional road. It's like I'm hearing a roadblock. They have reached a roadblock, and that is why they wanna. They have already gone along roads, and they have gone upon roadblocks, and they have gone through and through and through, and they went on, and that makes them very strong. But right now, their boundaries are pretty high, because they don't want to get, they don't want to hurt their hands again like this. So that is what they're up to. They are really, really thinking through everything. We get the Ace of Pentacles. They are really focused on financial things right now, and they want to be careful about who they share that with. Yeah, I get in this reading, I don't know why, but I get a lot of reverse cards also, so I read them like that. But I get the Five of Pentacles in reverse, so it's not wanting to be at in a draining road, like everything is hard and negative and you're not seeing the light that is just above you, but they want to be positive and be connected to people. And this is all, both is with people, so it's like they don't want this anymore, going through something energetically draining, and they want to be somewhere where it's an energetically nourishing. So that is what this person is up to. That was the reading for you, group number 2. I hope it resonated. Hope you liked it. Leave a like or a comment if you did, and maybe I will see you in the next video. Have a good day. I will go to group number 3. So let me just shuffle the cards, and then we'll talk about group number 3. Okay, so I already got a card. I need to accept that. Thank you. Group number 3, welcome. Influence. You chose this card. Let's see what your person is up to. Influence. Feel like from this it's like they planted a seed. It is a certain influence. It's like a snowball effect. Planting a seed. The farmer needs to plant the seeds, soil the ground, or grow something in the ground. They need to put it in there and then let nature do the work. So it's influencing by influencing a small thing that you can do now, and then waiting and let the universe do its own thing. So I get the universe here too, like that thing. Okay, so let's see. The card that flipped out just when I was shuffling before your group came, I accept this card. It's the 9 of Cups. It's like they wanna. Okay, wait. I need some more cards, because now I will. This depends on what I will say. Justice. So it's like they wanna reap the fruits of their labor, but like emotional well-being. This is being proud of what you've achieved through time. So it's like the hero's journey or something. Like you started from the bottom, now we're at the top. You first this person was first a farmer. They put a seed there. They had nothing, only the nature to do its work. They let nature do its work, had faith, and they grew a lot of emotional well-being, a lot of cups, a lot of trophies maybe also. And they're proud of it. And this is what they're up to. They're up to win and grow this thing, like this influence. Maybe they want to be something on social media, or they want to influence something so they can reap that later. And they want to do justice, like they want to do something fair, and they want to do it the fair way, and instead of using other people. So this is what they're up to. This is the Page of Cups. There's a fish there, so maybe a Pisces is significant for someone. Then we get the Page of Wands. So it's Cups and Wands, passion and emotion. It's like a water or fire sign probably. So and they put this energy into something. This is both also like more of the beginning of the journey. That is what it feels like. It's like finding a cup and then, whoa, this is interesting. There's a fish in it. Like, how special. Maybe I can do something with this. And then using that special thing that you just found, and it's like not that interesting at first sight, but they see the treasure inside of something, and they're like, oh well, I found this, let me use it, like let's go on some adventure. And they just went upon this journey. So they're like, they're done with the rest period, they're done with the waiting, and they're done with doing nothing. But they plant this seed. I think they already did this. So before this, they were done with waiting for the world to change. Yeah, we're waiting on the world to change. Which song is that? It's from John Mayer. I know that, but waiting on the world to change. That's the title. Wow, so hard. Oh. I'm trying to find the lyrics. Me and all my friends, we're all misunderstood. They say we stand for nothing, and there's no way we ever could. That feels like we started from the bottom, now we're at the top. Now we see everything that's going wrong with the world and those who lead it. We just feel like we don't have the means to rise above and beat it. That's an interesting one. And then we get like, now we keep waiting on the world to change. Keep on waiting on the world to change. It's hard to beat the system when we're standing at the distance. So we keep on waiting for the world to change. Blah blah blah. Now, if we had the power to bring our neighbors home from war, they would have never missed a Christmas. No more ribbons on their door. And when you trust your television, what you get is what you got. 'Cause when they own the information, they can bend it all they want. That's exactly what I think too. Like, I don't really watch the news anymore. And it's not because I don't want to know about the things that go on in the world. I want to know, but there's so much information that is influenced. And even though you want to write a non-influential a piece of information, it's hard because everyone has their own vision on something. And it's hard to, as a human, to make a fully, non-influenced information. Maybe they want to change this because we get like the influence. They want to influence something about this, change this, and change the world. That's what we get here. So maybe they don't want to be like small anymore and really stand up for something. And they don't want to wait on the world to change anymore. And this could be in very different things, of course. But this is what I feel like. And we also get the justice. So they feel like there's a disjustice that has been done. Like they say, like, in the beginning, that's exactly the thing I mean. Like, me and all my friends, we're all misunderstood. They say we stand for nothing and there's no way we ever could. Like, beating someone down, like saying they can do nothing. I'm so done with that. Like, I have felt like that for a long time, and now I'm like, that shit. Like, no, I can do anything I want. So never let someone tell you that you're less or something, because no one can tell that another one. So let's just all ban that out of our heads, please. Now we see everything that's going wrong with the world and those who lead it. We just feel like we don't have the means to rise above and beat it. So they've been put down by some people that told them that, and now they're done with that. Like, they're changing their minds and see that they can influence, even if they plant a seed and let the universe do the rest of it. So it is big energy, and this is what your person is up to. It can be in a lot of different situations, so take it how it resonates for you. And I hope it resonated for you. Hope I could help you with something. And leave a like or a comment if you want to, of course. And maybe I will see you in the next reading. I'm going to group number 3, and I will just shuffle the cards. Group number 3. Okay, so welcome. Group number 3. 4. Sorry. Group number 4, welcome. You chose color. It's a prism, and there is light coming through, and it is, how do you say that? Split or diverged, split. Like, the light is split because white light has all the colors inside of it. It's like the rainbow. And because the prism is in a certain certain form and certain material, it can bend the way the different colors vibrate or something, and it goes through it in a different angle because of that, because the colors have a different vibration or on the spectrum thing. And that is why you can see a rainbow after that. So that's very interesting. Let's remember that. Okay, so what is this person up to? Okay, so you get this card. A higher connection, death card, and the Page of Wands. So going upon something passionate. They're passionate about something, and they're seeing something in a different perspective, a different light. There has been an ending of a situation. Which ending? What do we mean with an ending? I need an animal deck for this. Ooh, wow. Okay, so Five of Cups. It's an ending of looking at the things they lost, or lost things, looking at past things, things they are in the past, or only looking at the negative, and because of that you can't see all the things you get. Okay, so interesting. I also got the dolphin. This person is pretty, what you're asking about is pretty intuitive. So if that resonates, take it. And if it doesn't, maybe this is not your pile, because the dolphin really represents also a person who can pick up different vibrations. So it's like they can understand different things, or they can divide the colors. Colors are vibrating, is energy too, which we turn. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Which we change in our mind to information in the back of your head. That is where your vision goes to, and we make something out of that. I went to school for that, by the way. I found that very interesting, how we see something, how the light works, and how you perceive that and make something with your brain out of that. Like, how can you say like what you see is actually what you see, because it's actually inside of your brain. It's just information that is sent to us. So it is interesting. But this person is like, I feel like they're very intuitive, maybe they're very spiritual, and they can see through some things. Like, it's like other people see white light and they can see all the colors inside of it, so they can see more where other people's lack the vision, or feel more, because it's all about energy. This dolphin really is like, they talk with ultrasounds, like they can talk to each other through the water, and they understand from a far distance. So it's like they're very sensitive also, and they had a serious thing with watching at the things they lost, and that was like something ended, and this is together. It's like the ending of this. That is what it feels like. Could also be an ending, and then going through a rough time of needing to go through some mourning process, like when someone dies or something ends, and you need some time to get through that. But there's a new start, and they have a higher, it's like there's a shift here. This person is up to changing their mindset and reconnecting with their higher self. They are going, or they are up to like going, or they've gone through something very scary. Like this tarantula is the biggest fear. And what do you do with your biggest fear? You take it close to you, because the things you fear you take close to you, and the things you love, you need to, like, you don't need to put it away, but it's like to take out the attachment to it, to not fear it anymore or not need it anymore. You need to do the opposite. So this person is doing that, and it's a very strong thing to do. There's a big fear they have, and they're taking it very close to them to go through it. They're going through it. It's a process, and it's hurtful. Like when you have a lot of anxiety, I had that a lot, and I had it this morning too, again, by different circumstances, but I remind myself that I don't need to fear, but that doesn't help most of the time. Then I take the fear real close. I sat up in my bed and I was like, okay, so I'm very fearful, and I know that it's not needed, and I can tell myself I don't need to fear and don't need to do it, but that won't help. So let's stop that and just tell myself to feel it. Feel the fear. just feel it. Like, we just need to feel it. That's the, like, we have had generations of people that have been traumatized and gone through war and all that kind of things, and gone through immense difficult situations. And I feel like the generations go upon to heal that also. We have a lot of hurt done in those generations, and those hurt the next generations, and those hurt the next generations. It feels like it's a few generations of hurting the other generation a little bit, but less than they were hurt. So everyone betters it a bit. And then later on in the rows, there needs to be dealt with all the generational trauma. And yeah, there's a lot of people in this generation that are going to need to go through certain things that are generational, like from their ancestors. You need to go through karmic things that were there before you were born. So that is where this person is going through, and I feel like it's giving them a big different perspective. They're going through a big karmic cycle of their ancestors. I feel like I'm also very I'm really telling it like an explosion. It's very strong energy. I feel that. So that is what this person is up to. They're really changing their way of viewing something, and they're taking their fear to process it, going through a karmic lesson from their ancestors, probably. So I hope you liked the reading. I hope it helped you a bit to understand some things. Yeah, that's it. I hope I see you in a different video. Hope you liked it. Leave a like or a comment if you want to, of course. And have a good day. Bye.